Yeah, we out here. You already know what time it is. Like I said, we're going live every single day with a performance gym on this performance science. It's your boy, Mr. B Rockstar. If you ain't know, you're a rock star as well. Spoken word professional, expert, and CEO. But more importantly, I am a loving son and the drunk uncle at the cookout, aka the Drunkle. We are back. Yesterday, we talked about the standard level. We talked about the standard level yesterday. I'm not going into what that is. Watch the live from yesterday if you want to be reminded. Today, we're going to mix the standard level with the sweet spot. Now remember, this whole week is about saying it with your chest. You have to say it with your chest. So we are mixing yesterday's message, standard level, with today's message, the sweet spot. When you perform at an event, it is important that you find the sweet spot. All right? The sweet spot is basically, you don't want to be the overbearing, you know what I'm saying, spoken word poet at the quiet coffee shop. At the same time, you don't want to be the quiet, sensual, romantic poet at the loud bar, right? There's a sweet spot in every venue that you enter, and it is your job to discover what that sweet spot is mixed with the standard level, okay? So what that means, or the best way you find that sweet spot, obviously the best way to find a sweet spot is just do a sound check, come to the event before the show starts and do a sound check. But here's the thing, everybody's not going to do that. Nobody's going to show up to the open mic early. We all getting there an hour late, an hour and a half late, 2 hours late. So what you want to do is stand in the back of the room or find the furthest seat from the stage and stand there. And what you're going to do is you're going to audit the people that are performing. Look at the microphone and see how loud they are. Are they too loud? Or are they not loud enough? And you're going to use this information once you go on stage, right? Remember, there's a balance. There's a balance. You don't want to be too loud. You don't want to be too low. There is a sweet spot, and you're going to mix that with the standard level. Balance, right? And it kind of reminds me of a conversation that I had yesterday about there's, people in the world who are like really mean, and they're doing really mean things to people, right? And then on the other side, there's people who are really nice, and they're being victimized all the time, being taken advantage of all the time, right? It's very important that you understand what these people are reflecting within yourself. A lot of times they're just reminding you of something that's already in you, but you're being reminded through this other person. And you think about it, it's not just with people. We do this to ourselves. Sometimes we're too nice to ourselves, right? And we get complacent and we don't, push ourselves hard enough. We don't take risk enough, right? And there's times when we're too mean to ourselves, where we don't give ourselves enough credit. We're tearing ourselves down all the time. It is about balance. Like I said, y'all, this performance science is not just about performing on stage. It's about performing off stage as well, okay? It's your boy, Mr. B Rockstar. Like I said, quick little gems every single day. I'm committing myself to being consistent. The reason I want to say real fast, I had to start this because I was going to say on the first. I was going to start on the first. But we started 2 weeks ago because I'm like, man, it's in my head right now. And that's what I want to encourage y'all. That's my last little bonus note before I go. Why are you waiting till the first? Do that shit now. Love y'all.